Hello dear students, in this session we are trying to learn how to derive an expression for electric field on the axis of an electric dipole. So here we have considered one electric dipole. What is an electric dipole? Two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance. Plus q and minus q are the two charges separated by a distance 2a. O is the center of the dipole. Now we want to calculate electric field at a distance r from the center of the dipole. Say this point is P. Now what is electric dipole moment? Electric dipole moment always acts from negative to positive charge. Here we have written electric dipole moment. Now here at this point P, this positive charge plus Q will produce some electric field. That electric field is away from the positive charge. So this is the direction of E of plus Q. But negative charge will produce an electric field towards the negative charge. So that is E of minus Q. Since field due to positive charge and field due to negative charge are acting in the opposite direction, we add them vectorially to find the resultant electric field. So try to understand the diagram. Now resultant axial electric field is equal to, I'll write here, E axial is equal to electric field due to negative charge plus electric field due to positive charge. Electric field due to negative charge plus electric field due to positive charge. So what is electric field due to negative charge? What is electric field due to this charge here? So that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by R square. That is the equation of electric field. Q divided by R square. What is R? R is the distance between the charge and the point where we are calculating electric field. Now we are calculating electric field due to minus Q. What is the distance? What is the distance between minus Q and the point? What is this distance? This distance is equal to R minus A, because if the length of the dipole is 2a, then length of this portion, what is this? This is a. So what is this distance? This is R minus a. This distance is R minus a. Distance between minus Q and point P is R minus a. I'll write here if you want, R minus a. So Q by R square means Q by R minus a whole square, I should write, into, now here there is a vector symbol. Now here we should make this vector. How? This electric field due to negative charge, is in the direction of electric dipole moment. So that is why I write into P cap, plus. Plus. Electric field due to positive charge. What is electric field due to positive charge? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by, what is the distance between plus Q and point B? R plus A. You see, this distance is A, correct na? A plus R, correct na? So I'll write R plus A whole square into, what is the direction? Electric field due to positive charge is opposite to electric dipole moment. Therefore I'll write minus P cap. Now this minus symbol will come here. I'll do the simplification part. This is equal to, this minus symbol will come here. Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught is common. I'll write Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught is common factor into 1 by R minus a whole square. This minus comes here, minus 1 divided by R plus a whole square into, this P cap is common, correct na? Into P cap. Now we have to simplify this. We have to take LCM. So when you take LCM, what you have to do? R plus a whole square into 1, correct na? Minus R minus a whole square into 1 divided by R minus a whole square into R plus a whole square. So when this go here, what happens? I'll write total axial electric field is equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into this R plus a whole square into 1, that comes here, What is r plus a whole square? R square plus a square plus 2ra. Then put a minus symbol, this minus, into 1 into r minus a whole square. What is r minus a whole square? R square plus a square minus 2ra. Minus 2ra divided by r square minus r minus a whole square into r plus a whole square. That is r square minus a square whole square. Or let me explain, I'll write here. R minus a whole square means what? R minus a into r minus a. Correct na? Then r plus a into whole square means what? R plus a into r plus a. Now what I'll do? I'll group these two. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Okay, then I'll group these two. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So a square minus b square into a square minus b square means what? A square minus b square whole square. So what happens in the denominator? R square minus a square whole square. Correct now? I'll erase this. Yeah. Now further simplification, what happens? This is equal to plus r square minus r square gets cancelled, plus a square minus a square gets cancelled, 2ra minus of minus 2ra, 4ra remains inside, q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into 4ra. So here what we have missed, here we have missed p cap, correct na? Here one p cap is there, okay? 4ra divided by r square minus a square whole square into p cap. Now what we will do? We will split this 4ra into 2r into 2a. Okay, what I'll write? Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into 4ra can be written as 2r into 2a into p cap divided by r square minus a square whole square. This is the equation for axial electric field. Now, what is q into 2a into p cap? Q into 2a into p cap means electric dipole moment. You remember electric dipole moment vector p is equal to q into 2a into p cap. So this can be written as, this can be replaced by, see, I can write this as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2r into p cap. 2r into vector p, electric dipole moment. Okay. Why? Because electric dipole moment, okay, since electric dipole moment is equal to q into 2a into p cap. Therefore, I have replaced these three terms by vector p, electric dipole moment, divided by r square minus a square whole square. This is the equation for axial electric field due to an electric dipole. Okay, this is the equation. Now, there is an approximation. Usually, electric dipole is very small. The point we consider is at a large distance compared to length of the dipole. Okay, or we can put it like this: for a short dipole, or in general, what happens? I'll write here. What we got? Axial electric field E axial is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2rp divided by r square minus a square whole square. Now, for a short dipole, or what you can write, or if r is very, very large compared to a, then what happens? E axial will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2p by r cube. Why? R square minus a square will be equal to r square whole square, r to the power 4. 1 r gets cancelled. So this is the equation for axial electric field due to a short dipole. Hope you understood this derivation. Thank you very much.